Rated M for Movies.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rated M for Movies podcast. My name is Matt. Today I got my review for you for Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping. I never thought I'd see a movie with that title, but here we are. It stars Andy Samberg, Kiva Schaffer, and Jorma Taccone. You might also know them as The Lonely Island, comedic music group. A bunch of other celebrity cameos, not going to spoil. Hey, let's get right into it. So, Popstar is kind of like a mockumentary. It follows Andy Samberg's character. His name's Connor, and he goes by like the stage name, like Connor for Real or something like that. I forget. And it shows him, like, he rose to fame after separating from this group. They're called the Style Boys, and he was with the other two members of the Lonely Island. And it shows him, like, on a different, like, on the path of, like, where he's going to go next, and, like, different events play out and stuff like that, and, like, how he interacts with the old members of that group. I don't want to get into it too much. I want to keep it very vague for you guys. Let me just say right off the bat, the soundtrack in this is absolutely phenomenal. It's funny, it's catchy. A lot of the songs are just spot on. The writing in them is just excellent. There's one song, they compare Osama bin Laden to having sex, and it's just genius. It's absolutely genius. I've never heard anything like it before. And what they put out here in the soundtrack is really just incredible. I mean, you could just listen to it like any day. It's phenomenal. I absolutely love that. That was one of my favorite parts of the movie. And they play quite a few songs, especially towards the beginning of the movie. They play quite a few. Along with that, the writing is also extremely funny. Andy Samberg's character with his big ego and everything is just hilarious to watch. Some of his decisions and some of like the things he does in the movie are just amazing. Same with Schaffer's character. He's kind of like, once he separated from the group, I'm just gonna say he like went on, and now he's kind of like on a farm, and some of the shit he does on the farm, he's like the worst farmer ever. It's genius. It's absolutely genius what they did with his character. I love it, and I love pretty much all of the writing in this, guys. It's very, very funny. Samberg's performance is really great too. I love him as like this like snarky like kind of like guy. One of my favorite parts of the movie was all the celebrity cameos in it. I'm not going to say like who they are or anything, but when they came on the screen, and they kept going on throughout the whole movie. It wasn't just in the beginning you see them, and then that's it. They keep popping up. Some of them do keep popping up, but they keep going with it, and that's one of the best parts of the movie, all of them. And, you know, it relies on a lot, but it works for kind of the situation that they're in. Like, a lot of them say, like, oh, yeah, well, like, Connor for Real is, like, the best, like, you know, performer in, like, years or something. Really, he's actually just garbage. He makes garbage music, and all the pop culture references and everything. Some stuff people might have to like really listen to Lonely Island or like really stick with that type of stuff to actually get, but all the stuff that they do use with that, it's amazing. It's so funny. You know, I can't say anything really bad about it. I also like the format they used. It's kind of like this mockumentary, as I said, and you know, they have like all these like interviews and everything. It goes back to like kind of like a regular movie too. And it's just, it works really, really well for this, guys. It's awesome to see. And, you know, they showed that they knew what they were doing with the directing and everything. All of it just looks great, and it's all really well edited together. And it actually feels like a documentary you'd see on like MTV or something, except they're just making fun of everything. My only problem with the movie, it does slow down towards the end a little bit. They do have some more like serious moments, but even in then they still crack jokes and everything. It's a comedy, so you know you have to have at least one serious moment for the most part. Other than that, it picks right back up at the end, and it all works out in the end, guys. It's a great movie. It's one of my favorite. It's definitely my favorite comedy of the year by far. I'm going to say it's a must-see. It's absolutely fantastic. The writing's great. The soundtrack's great. The Lonely Island are fantastic in the movie. It's absolutely phenomenal, guys. It's a must-see. Go out and see it this weekend. If you're looking for something to laugh at and you love all the modern pop culture stuff like that, you absolutely love this film. So, thanks for listening. Next week's reviews are going to be for Now You See Me 2 and Warcraft. So, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you later, guys.
Rated M